guys, thanks for joining me today. So, if you don't know already, my name is Max, and I am now a fully qualified hypnotherapist and health and wellness coach. And I'm fully recovered from chronic fatigue syndrome and helping others like yourself fully recover as well via my Conquer CFS Blueprint online course, effective, simple, and easy to follow guide, in addition to one-to-one specific tailored health and wellness coaching and one-to-one specific tailored hypnotherapy sessions as well to help you recover and move forward and conquer those fears, those worries, and those symptoms holding you back from moving forward in your recovery journey. So, I just want to share today a little bit about me, about my backstory, because I had chronic fatigue syndrome for a number of years, and basically the whole reason for this YouTube channel and for the course that I've created and the services I offer is I want to help you recover, and I want to help as many people with chronic fatigue syndrome and long COVID improve their health, reduce these symptoms, take that mindset shift and really recover, get their health back and live their best lives. So yeah, a little bit about me. So I personally was always a really motivated person. I was quite hard on myself, and I played a lot of sports at a high level, and yeah, I was really determined, motivated, and proactive individual. But also, I was someone who was really susceptible to stress and pressure, whether this was stress and pressure I'm putting on myself or external factors such as, for example, maybe exams or studying for coursework or exams, or pressure of competing in football because that was my sport of choice at a high level, and wondering, oh, am I going to be able to make it as a career choice? Am I going to be able to do this? Am I a failure? And having all these negative worries in my head, and negative thoughts that put maybe unnecessary pressure on myself. And yeah, so how did unfortunately, I did get chronic fatigue. So I say unfortunately now, however, I believe it was a blessing because now I know about it, I'm fully recovered, and now I can help you recover as well, because I was in a really dark place as well during my recovery journey, and I was kind of in despair, thinking, am I ever going to get better? What do I do to get better, and who should I reach out to? So yeah, that's why I've created the channel, to help you, people like myself, like you, recover and gain knowledge and take the best steps for you to recover. So yeah, how did I get chronic fatigue syndrome? So yeah, I was at university actually, and I was studying. I had quite a lot of exams, and it was coming up to my final year, so I had a big load of coursework and an exam to take place. And to be honest with you guys, in terms of academic study, for exams and things like this is something that I didn't come natural to me. I struggled with, and I was susceptible to a lot of pressure from, because it wasn't something that came easy and natural to me. Um, so yeah, unfortunately, I got really, really stressed out. And at the same time, I was working out in the gym, pushing my body really, quite far as well. And not really looking after myself and being mindful and listening to my body. And this came back to bite me, because I developed a onset of a virus. I got really fatigued, and I just continued going anyway. I thought, oh, it's probably like a cold. Don't worry about it. I'll just push through it. And with all this sort of building and building on top of me, uh, this really had a detrimental effect on my health. And well, basically, this virus just got worse. And then I went to the doctors and I said, I've had this virus for like 2, 3 months. Like, 2 months? What's going on? Why am I not well? I thought it was just like a virus or a cold. Like, what's going on? And he says, "Oh, we'll do all these tests for you and see if there is something to pinpoint and something to cure." And I said, "Okay, fine." So he did that, and he said, "Oh, there's nothing wrong with you. It's probably just post-viral fatigue or post-infection fatigue." And I said, "Okay, but like, how long will this take to recover? Because normally I'm a healthy and well person. What's going on?" And he said, "Oh, I don't know. Maybe a few months. Give it another month or two. Take it easy, rest up, eat well, take your multivitamins, eat nutritious food, and rest up." And I said, "Okay, fine." So I did that, still the same. And then anxiety started to set in, and I was really anxious, and this was playing on my mind as well, making me even worse. I started getting panic attacks and all these nasty symptoms, and eventually, unfortunately, I developed really bad chronic fatigue syndrome. And I wasn't being, I was a fully healthy and well, early mid 20-year-old guy, and then I developed all these unexplainable symptoms: fatigue, anxiety, and chronic fatigue syndrome. And I was thinking, what is this? What's going on? Like, I was Googling everything and looking on YouTube, couldn't find an answer, direct answer. And I was thinking, what's going on? Like, why am I not well and recovered? And yeah, it just got worse and worse, guys. And yeah, I was bedbound. I couldn't get out of bed. I could barely cook. And I was thinking, what do I do to fully get well and recover? So I don't want to make this video too long because I don't want to make this channel doom and gloom, as you're probably in the same place that I was and you understand this now. So, let's move on, I guess. And basically, doing a lot of research, tried many, many things: acupuncture, ice baths, cold water showers, hypnotherapy, various courses as well, nutritionists, many, many things. And, alongside healthy eating and healthy living as well, um, and the NHS guide, which is the National Health Service in the UK guide, which personally, my opinion, I feel is, a bit outdated and not very effective, really, for chronic fatigue syndrome, for individuals with chronic fatigue syndrome. So, long story short, I tried a few courses. Various aspects of these courses helped me improve, to be fair, but didn't really help me flourish and fully, I wasn't really fully healthy and well. They helped me get, 10, 20% better, which was good at the time, but not, then I sort of plateaued and hit a roadblock. Then tried acupuncture. This was detrimental, actually, didn't help at all. Nutritionist, again, like, spent a lot of money on supplements, wasn't overly beneficial. Then game changer. I started working with a one-to-one coach who had been through chronic fatigue syndrome and recovered themselves, and they put together a tailored plan for me. And in addition, I tried out hypnotherapy sessions, which I was really skeptical about, to be honest with you. And this was a game changer for me. Improved massively over like 2, 3 months, went from like, 30% of overall health to about 60, 70% of overall health, where I could function and, like, you know, within reason, live a fairly-ish normal life. And then from that 60%, 70%, I sort of took note and realized what was working for me, what really worked well, and then sort of dialed down and took specific action on those steps that really helped me recover, which was, hypnotherapy, one-to-one coaching, and overall holistic mindful living, and of course keeping internally motivated and a proactive approach to recovery, because it's many, many things. But anyway, long story short, that really, really helped me recover. So what I have created now is I believe it's unique anyway, a blueprint to conquer CFS and long COVID online course with my support throughout. And I've, written this over like 90 pages, guys, and also there's videos, and it's easy to follow and effective. That's the thing that I think is key as well. And it's got tailored hypnotherapy recordings in there as well, and nutrition guides and step-by-step guides and routines, whole load of stuff. You can look at the contents blueprint, the blueprint down below, the contents, if you want. I'll link it down below anyway. You can take a look. And I'll put a link down below to the course if you want to apply, as there's only various certain spaces available per month. So I can't be everywhere at one time helping everyone, although I'd love to. But yeah, long story short, I've put together this Conquer CFS Blueprint course, putting all of the areas which were really effective to me um, all together in one, easy to follow, effective course to help you recover, hopefully a lot quicker than I did. So yeah, so that's what it's all about. That's what this channel's about: helping you recover, spread awareness, providing my experience, my knowledge, my tips and tricks and advice which work for me, and in order to help you recover and move forward. So yeah, if you are interested in this, I'll link the course down below, and my website, and also my one-to-one sessions, hypnotherapy and one-to-one coaching. The only thing I'd say about these two, as they're really, really effective, but there's only limited spaces available, as they are with me personally. As many of these other courses, like the ones that I enrolled in, you don't have the opportunity to work individually with the person who created the course, if that makes sense. There'd be like other coaches and stuff, which is still also good, but just for me personally, I felt it'd be more effective if you had the opportunity to work with the person who created the course, such as myself. So yeah, anyway, I'm rambling on now, but that's all for this video. Thank you for joining me and welcome to the channel. And if you haven't seen already, do check out my other videos, as they're on YouTube, so they're all free, and you might gain a few insights or something to think about, or some knowledge on there as well, which may be cool and beneficial to you. And yeah, thank you for joining me, and I look forward to seeing you in the following videos, and potentially, if the fit is right, working with you, either seeing you in the community of the Conquer CFS Blueprint, or in the one-to-one individual sessions as well. All the links are down below the video. But yeah, thank you for joining me, and have a great day. Bye bye.